Hi, I'm Jacqueline Betterton. Get to know Joshua Campbell, the knowledge broker, right here, right now. So how long have you been doing this? How many years have you been in the real estate business?
13 years.
13 years. Have you ever seen anything quite like that?
No,
Yeah.
this is probably the first time you see it, but you see it over 7 years.
Right.
You don't see it in 6 months or
Overnight.
7 weeks. Like I literally remember last January, or this January just passed, I remember calling up a client saying like, let's get on the market because it's after Christmas and it's kind of like the early bird gets the worm.
Mm-hmm.
And we go on the market and we get over list. And it's kind of like, okay, how far over list did we get here? And we get maybe 150 over list, which I think is what it's worth. Because I was active throughout December selling properties the exact same. And then all of a sudden I'm getting 150 more.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my clients from December saying, how come you didn't get me that much money?
What's up with that?
I know it wasn't me. And I'm like, the market. Like you bought low though, don't forget that, right? And coming into like the January, all of a sudden the prices started going up. And then the trends, and then the newspapers pick it up. And before you know it, it's all on the news, everywhere, media gets it. And then you put this, it's fear and greed that drives the market, and fear drove it.
I was just going to ask you about fear. It seems like a lot of people base their buying and selling decisions on a little bit of fear.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
Yeah, you would hope it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I mean, like if I go to buy a house, me as a real estate agent, I would hope that I buy a house based on my family needs.
Sure.
It's kind of like, do I need a bigger house? Some people were literally selling because they wanted to get out while the market was high.
Mm-hmm.
They were treating it like a stock market, which isn't really, it doesn't seem right. I mean, when we buy houses, if you're buying an investment property, that's one thing, but if it's your own property,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.